one bag of chips and you're spending $10 basically. That's a whole meal at a fast food restaurant. That is also too expensive. We want junk food for cheap. Today I'm going to be looking at this BuzzFeed article that goes over some household slash normal things that we are used to getting in our lives that have gone up in price recently, and it's really relatable. I've only read a couple of them and I'm just like, yeah, I want to cover it. So let's cover it. The article is 18 things that have gotten too expensive and people are saying are no longer worth the money. So let's see. Number 1 on the list. Fast food. Most fast food has gone up in price. Yes, I can attest to this. I have been eating out since I moved out of my house. I have been eating out so often and it is really expensive. I know if I were to go to the store, go get some Whole Foods, some household items like rice, beans, and essentials like that, I would be able to save a lot more money, but I'm over here spending $30 to $40 on fast food for 2 people. That is like going to a nice restaurant back in the day. And I'm not that old. It's not that far back. It is pre-pandemic. Number 2, we have streaming services. What does this say? It says we're back at like cable again. Haven't worn a pirate hat in many years, but I can smell the salty air. That's such a good one. The salty air, because we thought we were done with cable companies. And I don't know why I'm saying we, because I wasn't paying bills when cable was a thing. But now I'd be paying for these streaming platforms, and the fact that they keep going up in price got my pocket hurting. So yeah, you know what I should do? We should rotate streaming services. Maybe I should get... Honestly, actually, I just watched a YouTube video where this guy recommended never paying for streaming services and going online and finding the show that you specifically want to watch using VPNs or whatever. But okay, number 3, we have peer-to-peer rentals. So things like Airbnb, things like Turo, where you rent cars to people. You can rent like video games to people. It's like insane. But it is so expensive. Why is it so expensive? Because all the service fees. We have to pay these extra fees. Airbnb, you have to pay cleaning fees. Half the time those people don't even be cleaning. They just be making the bed real quick. Febreze, you know, the nasty rentals, the Axe body spray, and it's just not worth it anymore. No one wants to pay all that money and then have a terrible experience at Airbnb and have to fight with Airbnb to get your money back, which I did a video on earlier. Go watch right there if I remember to put it in. But let's go on to the next one. Junk food. Number 3 is junk food. $6 for a bag of chips. And you know, it is funny, I've had this same exact thought. One of my favorite things to do at the end of the week is to go to the store, get some chips and candy with some soda, and pig out on Friday and play video games or watch a movie. But it is to the point where you're just like, damn, a bag used to be $2.99. Then it went up to $3.49. Then it went up to $5.99, and now it's $6 plus, and you get one bag of chips and you're spending $10 basically. That's a whole meal at a fast food restaurant. That is also too expensive. So it's just like, where is it gonna stop? Where is the price gouging gonna stop? When are we gonna stand up and say we want junk food for cheap? Because it is junk food. It's processed. It's not an apple. It's not an orange. It's nothing of real substance. So stop making me pay for non-substance foods. At least stop making me pay more. Or next, we have a lot of unnecessary products like sports drinks, theater style boxes of candy, which are a ripoff. Don't ever buy those theater style candy boxes. You get a watermelon Sour Patch for $5 and it's in that little square box that gives you a handful of them, when you can get a whole big bag of them for the same price at somewhere I really don't like to go, but Wally World, Walmart. Yeah, it's my kryptonite. I never want to go there. You always see some crazy things. I mean, do I even have to insert videos? Because it's all over my TikTok feed. Everything that is happening and that is popping goes down at Walmart. Number 6, we have concerts. By the time all the extra and the fees are applied, they are out of reach, and I totally agree. Do not hate concerts. Actually, I hate concerts. Why do I hate concerts? It's not the performers that I'm going to go see. It's the people that are there. For those of you who don't know, I am a really tall individual. I am over 6 feet. So when I go to concerts, I get the "can I go in front of you?" all the time. Girl, please, I paid for my concert tickets and showed up early so I can get where I'm at. Do not ask me to do something like that, or else you will get me mugged and be like, no. But yes, all the fees that are included in concert tickets just make most of them not worth it. But if you are seeing Megan Thee Stallion, worth it. If you are seeing Beyonce, worth it. For the Swifties over there, if you're seeing Taylor Swift, worth it. Number 7, we have brisket. Brisket used to be really cheap because it has lots of connective tissue that takes a longer time cooking and breaking down to make tender. Now that barbecue has taken off, brisket has shot up in price. I can't relate to this one. Wasn't someone who had brisket often, unless brisket is tri-tip, which let's figure that out. I guess brisket and tri-tip are not the same thing. You learn something new every day. Don't put people down for not knowing things. It's really rude to do. So don't come for me in my comments. I didn't know that, and I was vulnerable enough to post it and learn with you guys. Thank you. Number 8, we got fixing things, which we used to love doing, but now it's much cheaper to just replace. True, but I'm not an engineer and I don't have the time to waste on fixing things. So like I said, I can't relate to this, but for all those engineers out there, I'm sorry that it's just cheaper to buy something. Number 9, getting regular haircuts. As someone who gets a haircut religiously every 2 weeks, it's expensive. This one says right like 40. Really? That's too damn high. I pay $50 every 2 weeks to get my haircut. Yes, that does include tip. 50 every 2 weeks. $100 a month. What is that in a year? It's 1,200. Oh my God, I did not realize how much money I was spending. Perspective. See, this is why you shouldn't just live day by day. You need to plan in advance, or it's gonna be like me and not know that you're spending over $1,000 on haircuts. Number 10, Starbucks. Oh wait, no. Lattes and coffees that are $6 and above. And you know what? Starbucks, oof. Literally over 7, 8, 9, even $10. I don't like going to Starbucks. Why? Because if I wanted a shitty drink, I can go to McDonald's. So instead, I've been going to Jamba Juice because it's way better and it's something that will fill me up and not make me feel like I'm on crack after drinking it. So like I said, I'm not really so sad over the coffee and everything. Also, I'm recording in natural light. If you see the difference, if the lighting keeps getting lower, because I think it is. Number 11, trips to theme parks, which, oh my God, is an arm and a leg. The last time I went to a theme park was my senior year of high school, and we went as a senior class, which was really fun. And I really like the roller coasters, so it was really fun. I know it was really expensive. As I got older and seeing that, I had to pay for things, yeah, I can see why my family was always like, no. Let's not go to the theme park. Let's do something else, because it was a grip. It was an arm and a leg. Even if it's close to you, it's still so expensive. For those people down in Anaheim, I'm sorry. Those people who literally live right next to Disney but can't afford to go to Disney. But they might be sick of Disney. I'm sick of Disney adults, so they're probably sick of Disney. Number 12, going out drinking. I miss number 12. I do not do that no more. Why? Because when you are broke like me, you do broke boy things and you stay in that house. If I went out to go drink even once in a week, there goes my budget. There goes my budget for the whole month. Just kidding. But still, it's a significant amount of money, and it's not worth spending on one night for drinks that I can make at home for a lot cheaper. Number 13, buying a new car. Even the crap entry-level models with no option will run you nearly $30K. Yes, you're right. Yes, you are right. I have not even looked, because after I graduated, was I getting a job? No, you see this economy? Oh, all these listings and all these... How are you gonna require education and then be like, oh, you need experience? Well, how, what? I don't want to go there. Number 14, watching movies in the theaters. It is expensive to watch movies in the theaters, which is why you only save it for special occasions like Barbie. Yes, remember Barbie? Barbie, Was it the greatest or most gross? Let's see. Okay, so Barbie has become Warner Bros. Highest gross worldwide release of all time. That is the 14th biggest domestic release and the 15th biggest global release, according to this search, and I'm not going more into it. If you're gonna go to the movies, you have to watch Barbie. Next one is thrifting, and thrifting has become crazy expensive because obviously these places have caught on with trends. People buying or getting these clothes from these thrift stores and then selling them for way more money on eBay, like Patagonia, like other big name brands that I don't wear because why am I going to do that? That's why you just have to know the places to go and where to find good things, which I am not going to tell because I still want to be able to thrift. Number 16, going to live sporting events. Something that I really want to do, something that when I said I got out of college that I'm going to do often once I got my job, and then I saw the market not going in there. One thing that I always would love to do is going to sporting events, soccer, basketball, even football. Football's fun when it is in person. When you're watching it on TV, it's the Super Bowl for me. Going to live sporting events is something that I will always love, cherish, and want to do. So the fact that it has gone up in price like this, all I want to do is be able to pay for the seats all the way in the back just so I can see and, you know, go and have it be affordable. But you just never know with how things are nowadays. Number 17, eating out. Everything is fucking $50 for 2 people at a minimum. Yes, it is true. I don't even go to eat out. I told you I went to the fast food restaurant and I spent like $40 for 2 people. That extra $10 at a good restaurant, or if you're going down to dine, not gonna get you much. You're gonna get that calamari appetizer, that free bread and 2 sodas, and it's gonna be that much money. So good luck. Wait, good luck to us all because this is tragic. Lastly, number 18, we got boxes of cereal, which again, I do not relate to as much because I did not like cereal unless it was the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, unless it was that cookie one, unless it was Fruit Loops, unless it was something like real sugary. Don't even get it near me. I don't want it. Get the wheat. Wait. What is it? Wheaties? Cheerios? Those ones that to me taste like nothing, get it out of here. Get it out of my face. That can be $7. You know, raise that to $10. No one needs to be eating that. Japan just banned it apparently. Oh, that's so funny. And then in this description, they're saying family size was like the same as normal size like 5 years ago. The normal size now is good for 2 bowls of cereal, yet the price nearly tripled what they used to be. Cereal is the biggest joke going. The only thing more of a joke than this cereal is me trying to find a job. Wait, this is my job. So like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to follow me and watch my videos so this can be my job. Please, I don't want to go back to work on Monday.